happy cats here. Come on, all over. Alright, cat. Now, viewers, I'm going to do an accuracy test on this SD next. It's a polyphase meter. We calibrated in 1980. Not quite spot on with that, well. It's a bit off the line there, but we'll do a quick accuracy test here. It's going to be a bit difficult to polyphase to do it. I've got two potentials livened up. Both the coils there, that's wired up as it should be. Well, I think we're just only loading that one of the coils, but it should still prove it the same principle. As my own boombox Lux noticed, yes, I have done a video on another one of these. I've got another score. So yeah, I've got a couple of these BAZ hybrid BAZ meters now. The Type SDs do have those magnets, but as I said, I showed in the other video when I had the AZ and the other first SD. I got the oldest one, has the weak magnets. Those magnets are bigger than these ones, so they're not interchangeable. They're actually wider and fatter than these ones. I think Emmco 3-phase meters had those size big fat horseshoe magnets as well. I'd love to get an Emmco 3-phase equivalent to the BAZ. It's the same face, same magnets, I think they're that size, but it's taller. It's about from there to here tall. It looks kind of like one of those, but they're hard to find. I'd love to get one of those. I've only ever seen two, one on eBay which someone bought and one on a Watthour meter for them. It looks kind of like a Sangamo knockoff in a way, but it uses these magnets as well. The old Emmco 3-phase meters that weren't this shape before this shape were made. Anyway, let's give it a run. Okay, both meters are on the mark. Alright, put it in. Bit of inrush to hear it there. Alright, the variac will plug in. And 0. Plug in. They're both going. I'll leave it on low for a minute and I'll get my current meter out. There we go. I'm going to go to 2 times 15, 45 amp. That's a CT meter. I want to push that one out too hard. Right. 6.8 amps. 6.6 amps. So a little bit. 9.9. There you go, about 12 amps in that. Yeah, you can see it's going twice the speed, so you have to allow for that for this meter. Bit of a cool out. See if I can adjust the camera to suit. Yep, I've got 100 watt hours on the BAZ, or 200 watt hours on the BAZ, and the SD's only done 50, but that's because that's a 2-phase meter, and it's a CT meter, 133.3, 38/5, so it's a bit different from CT meters. You can see on the top of the load at the back here, it's been scraping a bit on the back of the magnets. Interesting. Probably during transportation, as it was sitting. Must have been sitting upside down and then handled like that. So if the BAZ's done 200 watt hours, and this is only done 100 watt hours, it's on a 2 to 1 ratio by the looks of it. I'll get this one in the mark and see what the BAZ's up to. Yeah, it's still on the same thing. Yep, the BAZ's getting up to the mark, and so is this meter. Yeah, it's accurate, the SD one. Okay, it's caught up now. By the time you have to, there's no divide ratio on it. I can't remember now. I think it's divided by 4 if I remember correctly. But it's different with each meter. Turn that down, 0. Unplug safety first. Unplug potential transformer. There we go. Done. There we are. That one there tested good. Anyway, let's give that a good dust off and we can mark that one out as tested and done for the collection. Next one to go now, I've got all the I do all the dual tariff lettuce and guys first. Got those out the way. Then we can do the Slumberger readout STM meters. Here we are, nice and shiny. One shiny STM. There's the specs. Very well made heavy meter. It's got the probably got the cast iron inside to the other one, this one, yeah. Mostly cast alloy I can see, but it's got yeah, cast alloy in there. But most of the weight's in those magnets, and there'll be a bit of cast iron stator at the back, like the BAZ's used. There we are. Thanks for watching.